Yeah. And I always stand up for the, like in during these ceremonies, the older people will scold the younger ones for not knowing, and then I'll always say, well, it's not their fault, you know. You have to enjoy it. You have to be kind to them, because if you shy them, if you shoo them away from something that they have inherited, that's rightfully theirs, then you know you're upsetting their balance of learning. You're interfering with the line of the belief system from the holy people to them. You know, it's their right. It's your responsibility. My mother used to say a long time ago, there used to be one headman for every family that knew the ceremonies. And as things got further down the line, it became fewer and fewer. And then pretty soon there was just like, well, somebody's uncle does medicine, let's go see him. But in actuality, there was somebody in the family that held that right to practice and to heal their own people. So it used to be in every household until it started to get few and few as times went on. So I was really taken back when I started learning about sand paintings. I went to several medicine men and discussed it with them. And it was always, well, I don't know, or I'm not too sure. And I searched like for about maybe 3 years. And finally an old guy said, go back to the source. I was like, where's the source? And he just pointed east. That was it. And from there I went back to the Nita, and it was just like an explosion. You know, I began to drive through the canyons, and I found out like where the red antway chant was, and I went into that canyon, and you can see the big mounds of red ant piles that are like 4 feet high, and you can actually just sit there and just listen, you know, to the move. And it's like, what kind of exchange went through here, you know, for their knowledge about different ceremonies. I'm pretty sure the medicine people sat there and they chanted and they prayed and they meditated, and there was exchange of information to learn the red ant way and then the deer way and all these different types of sand paintings that came about. So going back to the source really helped. You know, I went back to Chul'in, the place of emergence where all knowledge came from, and laid my offerings and said, this is what I want to do, and this is how I will live my life, and you know, if you take care of me, I will always do this. And it's been like an exchange, and it's just like making promises. And as long as I stay on that road, it's always been real good. It's raised my family. It's done a lot for me, and I'm always thankful for that.
So you've had your own awakening of consciousness, just like the emergence.
Yeah. I've been in touch with like Tibetans and Aborigines, and we've discussed you know, about what this means, about what this color means, and we find that it's all intertwined, you know, and it's good.
You use a lot of black in your sand paintings. What's the significance of black?
The night sky. It goes back to when I was being healed. I was more awake at night than I was in the daytime. And through that alcove, I could see this. I could see everything, and the stars mean a lot.
So not only are you making a living with your sand paintings, but you're also educating.
Yeah.
Is part of that educating the Anglo culture as well?
I think so. I think I think when I do my work, people see the work and they can feel. You know, they feel the sense of what it means before they even ask about it. And that's what I always think. I think, okay, I'm painting this for a certain person. This is my feeling in this. And it's almost like I feel that there's a person I'm painting for. And eventually that person meets up with this painting and takes it home, and hopefully doesn't never buy it for its value as a monetary value, but buy something that it means something to them.
Much more personal basis.
Yeah.
And do you hope that eventually they'll learn more about it?
Yeah. They can, you know, there's quite a few websites that they can. I was hoping that there's a lot more websites, and that's why I'm here, because you know I I always click on the website, your website, and I read about all the stories and I always think, well, that's the kind of place that my painting should be in.
Thank you.
Because these people that run the business, have high respects for it. And this is the first time I've been here. So.
Well, we try to understand what it's about, and as you said earlier, it's a journey. It's a journey of understanding. And that's been our experience. And you've greatly added to that today. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.